Hey, Patrick here, Brewer Consulting. Talking today about lead generation or the death of lead generation. I see a lot of advisors talking about which service do I hire to generate more leads? Which provider can produce the best number of leads or the most number of leads for my practice so I can get more clients? You're missing the point. It's not about leads. Leads don't even make any sense in our industry because by nature, if you have somebody generate a lead for you, it means that person comes to you with absolutely no context. You don't know what was put in front of them to get them to click or submit their information. You don't know why they're on the call. You don't know what message they're attracted to. And it's going to be a cold conversation. You're basically paying for a cold call. So instead of viewing your marketing as a form of lead generation, the way that you should be thinking about it is building audience. How do you get the right type of content in front of people so that you can build a relationship with them and they'll want to become paying clients of your firm? So I have what I call the 7 pillars of content creation that I think warm people up in our industry to become paying clients of an advisor's firm. I'm not going to go through all of them, but I'll give you kind of a quick snapshot just so the video is not too long. The first is creating content around your personal philosophy and beliefs. Why do you do what you do? What do you stand for? What's your personal views on planning? Why are you different? Why should people care? That's what they want to know in order to get to know you and in order to get to understand how you think and why they should work with you. The second is educational content. I think advisors do a pretty good job of this, putting out content around different planning topics. The challenge is that most people aren't searching for educational content. They're searching for a trusted advisor that can help them do the work because they don't want to do it. So by putting out articles on backdoor Roth IRA strategies and things of that nature, you're missing the mark with your ideal prospect. But educational content is important to enforce authority, to enforce your expertise. The third type is win share, or some form of, not a testimonial, but just some form of win share. So like, let's say a client sends you a card or something in the mail that says, thank you so much for helping me with this situation. You basically take a picture of that and you'd share it with your audience and say, oh my gosh, I'm so grateful for being able to help people like this. Thank you so much for sending me this card. So those are just 3 types. There's about 4 more types of content that you can create. Some of it's promotional. Most of it is more relational and what I call human content. So if you'd like to learn more, we're adding more advisors to our program. We're going to cap it at about 500 just so that we can keep quality control and we can make sure that we have the right people on board. But what we're building is a community of advisors that are entrepreneurially minded, that want to build a real business. They know that the game is not short term. They know that they don't need 2 to 3 leads in the next 2 weeks in order to grow their business, but they want to build a real business. They want to build relevance with their audience. They first want to build an audience, then they want to build relevance, and then they want to build a serious brand, whether that's a personal brand or a company brand that can produce a significant amount of profit for owners and give them the lifestyle that them and their family want. So if that sounds like you, hit me up, shoot me a message, and we'll chat. But just stop focusing on lead generation. If you're thinking about hiring a service provider and getting more leads, it's not the name of the game. You're going to miss out. You're going to feel like you didn't get your money's worth, and the marketing industry is really good at ripping you off when it comes to lead generation. So I wish you the best. Good luck growing your firm, and I'll talk to you real soon. Take care.